Well, here we are at Goldhead State Park, and behind me is home for the next couple of nights. We're way out here in the great outdoors. Some other cabins around here. And we've got a wonderful view of the lake. Really anxious to explore the area and see what's around here. Looks like our own private little beach area here. So let's go inside. Check out our screen porch. The bedroom sitting room. Our beautiful fireplace. And our fully equipped kitchen. Complete with views. There is heat and air conditioning. Full bathroom. And it's really pretty. I can see myself curled up in this chair tonight, reading my book. Barbecuing on the pit here. Sitting at our table and looking out at our lake. It might be chilly outside, but it's warm and cozy in here. Down here at our lake, Little Lake Johnson. Over across the way is the beach. There's swimming and canoeing. There's our cabin. Got a little drizzle here this morning. Here's our friendly alligator. After all, it is gator country.
See a couple of deer here.
Oh, here comes another one. Look.
Yeah.
Oh, and another one getting up. There's a whole herd of them here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Unlike us, the wet weather doesn't deter them.
We're here at the ravine, looking down into the bottom of the ravine, where the plants are somewhat different than the plants growing up here because it's damper and cooler down in the ravine. We're looking at the water tower that was built by the CCC at the start of their construction of the park. Now, if you've been following us, you know that the CCC built at least 8 state parks here in Florida, and state parks and national parks all over the country back in the 1930s. Walking on over to the water tower, there's a picnic area right here. Well, the park was begun in 1934, and this was one of the first structures built, so it's been here for quite a while. There's a smiling pig. We're here at the ravine stairway, and we're going to walk down to the floor of the ravine. Interesting, when you are in a certain area, you keep coming across the same geographical features. We saw ravines yesterday, and we're going to see another ravine today. Well, here's our first view. It's a beautiful morning.
Yes, it is.
Greg's forging on ahead. Oh, this is really pretty. We're here at the foot of the ravine. And there's where we came from.
Well, we're here in the hammock, and a lot of it has to do with the food chain. Food chain is one thing feeding off of another. In other words, grasshoppers eat the leaves, frogs eat the grasshoppers, snakes eat the frogs, and then the bobcats eat the snakes. So everything is dependent on one another. So if part of that chain is broken, it hurts the whole area.
It's a little spring.
The water that flows from the springs here is a local source. It originates as rain that falls in the uplands along the ravine. The rain soaks into the porous sandy soil until it reaches a layer of material which does not permit any further downward movement. As groundwater, it then accumulates on and travels over this layer until it flows out from the sides of the ravine. Way up there one time, it's just been down, 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 down.
Mm-hmm. And the springs keep flowing into this one little stream, and it's getting bigger and bigger. Okay, Greg's going to check the temperature of the water here. And?
Not terrible.
No?
Nope.
Want to go for a swim?
In the park's boundary.
Heading up. We're on the trail now to Sheila Lake. It's in the midst of a restoration. Too many visitors trampled the area around the lake, so now it's off limits to swimming, fishing, boating, and so on. This is a very diverse area. There's cactus, pine trees, and oak trees, and all kinds of various plant life. Okay, the sign asks us to not use the lake. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nippy? Yes?
Yeah. Wow.
Some animal tracks. I'd say deer.
Summer.
Yes. With a pretty view. Third hike of the morning. The mill site. There's some pretty lichen. And an air plant. Oh, there's a little sinkhole over here. Here's the site of the mill. It was built in 1900 and there's nothing left anymore. Here's one of the remains. Okay, let's try the Loblolly Loop Trail. That's pretty.
Trail markings?
Yes. Yes, and notice the colors.
Yes, I did notice the color.
The trail markers are orange and blue, gator colors. Go Gators. I wonder if anyone's in there. And Greg has done a good deed. We found this laying by the side of the trail, and somebody was too lazy to carry it out, so we're going to do the job for them.
Yep.
There's a nice clearing we've encountered here. Nice and soft with the pine leaves.
Yeah, this is good.
And the Loblolly Trail comes right back here to the mill site. And we're done with that one. There's a little squirrel running up the tree.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Oh, okay.